Morrowind.
Maybe there's a reason why games have mini-maps and... Well, I mean, I have a mini-map in the corner, but you know what I mean, like that compass nonsense. So you know a rough idea of where you're going. Then again, half of the journey is the exploration. So really, who am I to question the exploration? Now let's find that shrine of temple and knowledge. Clearly it's not here. Ah! Ah! It's over there. Aha! I'm on to you. What the? Oh, that's a banner. I thought it was a dead rat hanging from a string. Okay, that goes to show where my mind is. Oh my gosh, you imagine how much more horrifying this would be if it was just like dead rats on strings hanging everywhere? Ugh, it'd be mortifying. Also, the construction of this city on the sea is just fascinating to me. It's like Venice. With all these waterworks filling up this massive river. How did they even build these structures, though? These wonders never cease to amaze. Alright. So I'm heading the right way now. I believe, anyway. If I just continue to head... Alright. Alright. I'm sorry about using toggle collisions, but that was kind of bullshit. I'm not gonna just take falling through the world at face value. Okay. She's in one of the halls. Eminem. Ah, the library. Okay, success has been had. I found the first of 3 people. Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about the Sixth House cult, but I can tell you about the Neverine cult. The temple worships Nevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Neverine cult claim the Tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Navarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes the temple doctrine on the Navarine prophecies. The prescribed book, The Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Cossidus that will tell him what he needs to know about the Neverine cult. This book lists the disputes of the Dissident Priests with tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of this book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books for profits or principles. I do not care for temple progress, but I have read Progress of Truth, and it troubles me. I have friends, former priests, who have gone into hiding, so I am bound to come to the attention of the ordinators. I am careful, but I'm afraid. I am no secret agent like you or Casusuna. or Caius. Sooner or later, I too must go into hiding. If it is not too late, when you return to Caius, tell him I am worried, and if something goes wrong, I will leave message under the agreed code word, Amaya. Oof. The dissident priests dispute temple doctrine and are outlawed and persecuted by the temple. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the empire cannot interfere. Progress of Truth lists their beliefs. In brief, they challenge the purity and divinity of the tribunal, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Dagoth-Ur. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the Ordinators and accuse the temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. Ooh. So I need to find a copy of a book. Progress of Truth. As always, it's fantastically good help to write about these things. So I need to find a copy of the Progress of Truth.
You may speak.
The Hall of Wisdom. Hall of Justice. All of these halls, all of these confusing pathways, these winding... Citizen? I count as a citizen now, guys! Okay. I need to find a bookseller. Somebody who's willing to sell me this book. I have no idea where to start with that. We also need to go to the Thieves Guild, and where else? Also, we look badass. Thieves Guild. Black Shulk Corner Club. All of processing. Where to find a book in this area? It's not like the city is very clearly marked. All their saintly ways and worldly possessions. It's enough to make one wonder. Ah. Eight cantons. On a map it looks like a cross with the foreign quarter at the top, the temple court, the temple compound within its palace, the High Fane Ministry of Truth. Hello, Mini True. How are you today? The Mini True, and the Hall of Wisdom, and the Hall of Justice at the bottom. The Hilalu compound to the west, the Telvanni compound on the east, and 4 cantons grouped together at the center. Redoran compound northwest, Arena northeast, St. Dylan Canton to the southwest, and St. Olm's Canton to the southeast. You're in the arena now. Siltstratus from North Landing, north of the foreign quarter. Go to Serenin, Suran, Molagmar, and Balmora. Guild guides. At the Foreign Court, a Mages Guild, teleport you to the Balmora, Aldrun, Caldera, and Sadrith Mora Mages Guilds for a fee. Gondolas ferry passengers between the Telvanni compound, the Hilalu compound, the Foreign Quarter, St. Dalton, and the Arena. Roads from North Landing, north towards Surin and Asaden Isles, and northwest towards Serenine. Wow, these names, they're so hard to pronounce. I feel like I'm in a foreign country or something. I need to buy books. This is so cool, though. Look at that waterfall. It's fascinating. I mean, seriously. Just look at the design on this place. You can tell there's a lot of love and attention that went into it. I mean, yeah, some of the buildings look like they're just copy-pasted, but the very design of the buildings themselves are just incredible. It's enough to make a guy want to just gush for hours about its beauty in order to distract himself from the fact that he's hunting for a book in a foreign land that he knows nothing about. That's the exit from town. I keep forgetting. M is not what I think it is. Let's see. Can I find someone? That'd be the traders section, right? Not the Foreign Quarter. That'd be the... Well, actually, let's check the Foreign Quarter. Might be able to find that Khajiit around here.
What is it, citizen?
You scare the fuck out of me. What is it, citizen? Have you committed thought crime lately? Do we need to take you to the Mini-True? Almsivi, Jonathan Bromin, 64th. I am Servan in Sarin. Do not worry. Vivek can be confusing for us, and we live here. Is there some specific place you want, or someone in particular? Let's see. Tell me about Mini-True. Mini-True was hollowed out to provide a prison and re-education center operated by the Temple Ordinators for correction of heretics. Isn't that more Mini-Love's job? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Books. Looking for books. Yeah, let's ask him about necromancy. You know, that sounds like such a great idea. How about no? House of Troubles and Pilgrim's Path. I am looking for... Progress of Truth. Now, where to find a copy of a heretical book? Well, the Foreign Quarter seems like it would be the best place for it. But the questions still mount. beetle. Ah.
Do I know you, Marcel?
Imperial Guildsman. Ah, good day. I am Raoul Garrel, publican of the Black Shelk Corner Club here in Vivek. We rent beds and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you to look for other services. Or a specific place nearby if you're looking for someone in particular, I may be able to help as well. Imperial Guildsmen are in the Foreign Quarter. Redorians are in the Redorian compound. Telvanni are in the Telvanni compound. Hillu are in the Hillu compound, but also in St. Dylan and St. Holmes cantons. Temple priests, clerks, and ordinators are in the Hall of Wisdom and the Hall of Justice. Some fighters live and train at the arena. Do you have any books? No books.
Tell your friends about this place. You may speak.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Oh, look at your hair and your beard. You look amazing. Hulia, an Argonian.
What is this regarding, Celebrian?
I welcome you as the friend of my friend, Jonathan Bromin the 64th, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I have tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them. But be careful and be ready.
What do you ask of me?
Save. Gonna die to bigots. Can I remember the controls for quick save? F5, F9. Come on. F5. Are we ready to travel to Joshua's Rare Books? When we arrive at my friend's bookstore, I will answer your questions there. Will you travel together with me to Jobasha's Rare Books? We leave through the door in the foreign corner waste. Damn it, I gotta write more stuff down. Curse you, game. Okay. Leave through door to foreign quarter. I'm not going to be able to read my own handwriting. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture, because it'll last longer. Maybe. If I can find how to, I may not know how to use my cell phone. Okay. Okay. Turn right, west, continue down the hall and across the atrium to the same level, then follow the opposite corridor west to the other side of the atrium.
I could feel that one. Go ahead, Abner. What do you need?
Going down to a door. Dude, I don't know where we're going.
What do you think, Boss? Is there something I can do for you?
I thought I was stuck inside of him. Maybe I should have taken pictures of that. I'm lost already.